Good.
It's safer. It's legally.
I really should not be holding it, even though I'm a patient.
Technically,
no.
Well, you can. I don't think there's anything wrong as long as you don't walk away with it.
Well, is there marijuana in it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. We just open it up during the show while we're. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, I've never. That's really. That one's full. You've only taken one joint out of it.
Is that three? Took three.
Is that one of them right there?
No.
Okay.
No.
This is good. All right, we'll
this
talk
has
about
been humidified. This has been humidified. See, these have been freeze dried. So, the government tells you to take the cigarette and steam them to raise the moisture level, so it's not as harsh. I find the easiest thing is to take 60 of these and open them up and take the marijuana, put them in a baggie with about 8 to 10 pieces of lettuce for 8 to 10 hours. Then the lettuce rehydrates the cannabis. I take the lettuce out and then I roll what I need each day, which is what I'm smoking here and which is right here.
Nice. Oh, so you re-roll it?
I re-roll it, yeah.
With me is Herb Rosenfeld from Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida now, and he is part of the government program. Is it
Compassionate Care Protocol, Investigational New Drug.
Tell us about this program that you're part of.
The program started in 19...
Wait a minute. Do I need a microphone?
No.
Oh. Okay. Tell us about this program you're part of.
The program started in 1978 by Robert Randall, who was the first patient. In 1982, I became the second patient. What we were able to prove was that not that the federal government is saying that marijuana is a medicine, because they still don't. What we were able to prove is a qualified physician said that nothing else worked, and that qualified physician believed marijuana did. So with the Compassionate Care Protocol, the government wasn't saying it's a medicine, but we're going to let you have it. And so that's what I became under in 82. And then it got up to 13 patients up to 1992. And then the protocols, the Compassionate Care Protocol, normally can take a year, 2 years to put together. And in this case, we got a protocol together for AIDS patients that was fill in the blank. And the AIDS organizations bombarded the federal government with thousands of protocols. George Bush Sr., running for president again, didn't want to look soft on drugs by giving drugs or marijuana to thousands of patients. Shut the program down.
Especially AIDS patients.
Yeah, especially AIDS patients. And so shut the program down. And so 13 of us were grandfathered in. Today there are 5 left in the country.
5 left. So, what is the reason that you smoke?
I have bone tumors throughout my body called multiple congenital cartilaginous exostosis and a variant of the syndrome pseudo-hypoparathyroidism, which means bone tumors on the ends of the most long bones of the body that can grow forever, causing, besides pain, muscle tension, problems with tearing muscles or hemorrhaging tearing veins, and also as far as anti-inflammatory, like the sac of fluid, the more that's inflamed, the higher rate of malignancy we have. So cannabis serves as a muscle relaxant, anti-inflammatory, for pain, and I haven't had a tumor grow or a new one develop in over 30 years, and I attribute that to the marijuana.
And you believe the marijuana has anti-cancer properties?
No, I believe marijuana has kept the tumors from growing. My tumors are benign tumors, unless they become malignant. And none have ever. They got close certain times and had surgery, but I don't believe cannabis has kept them from turning malignant. I believe it's kept them from growing, thereby possibly becoming malignant.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that. And so, without marijuana, your life would be...
My life would be pathetic. Okay, I would be very, very bad off if I was still alive. Physically, I probably would be in a chair. I don't know if I'd be able to hold down a job or not. It's the pain and all the problems and all the difficulties I'd be having. And I wouldn't be enjoying life the way I am now. I'm a very healthy person as far as I consider. I help teach disabled people to sail in Miami. I'm a stockbroker. I handle millions of dollars, and by the way, I'm a very, very good stockbroker. And you can contact me at my toll-free number,
which is
877-447-9625.
Okay.
Repeat, 877-447-9625.
We might even have it on the scroll here.
Okay, and what I like to tell people is, have you ever met anybody in the United States that took on the federal government and won? Okay, so I have. I've done that. I've done that. So now, if you want that kind of expertise in a stockbroker, give me a call.
That's right. If you can beat the Fed, you can beat anybody. That's excellent. That's excellent. Now, are you involved with any particular groups that...
This group right here, Patients Out of Time. I'm a director for the organization, and this organization, again, just cares about furthering the cause of medical cannabis. To try to teach people that this is just a medicine and that it should be allowed to be prescribed by the doctors who go to school to become doctors in this country.
Now, you were part of Dr. Ethan Russo's study, weren't you?
Yes.
On long-term cannabis use. I talk about this study all the time on the show
Dr.
because it's so amazing study. Tell us a little bit about your involvement in that study.
Dr. Russo had 4 of his patients out in Montana. Actually, 3 of us. They went to Iowa for the other patient. She was too sick to go to Montana. And they did brainwave testing, IQ testing, respiratory testing. They were trying to show what difficulties or any medical problems that's arisen from all long-term use of cannabis. And gee, we were all in good shape. So we were just proving again that, you know, marijuana isn't the evil weed they make it out to be.
And with this, he was smoking a lot of marijuana for about 10, 15 years. You've been smoking 300 joints a month.
I've been smoking for 38 years, let's see, no, 35 years. Okay, 22 and a half in the federal government. But yeah, 10 to 12 a day. 300 cigarettes about every 25 days, which is 11 ounces. Supplied. This is 11 ounces of pot supplied by the federal government, paid for by your tax money. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I couldn't think of a better use for my tax money than providing you with your medicine. So what does that work out to in weight? I think you once said it works out to, you've smoked how much?
Oh, over 220 pounds.
Over 220 pounds, and you no worse the wear.
Not at all. In fact, I'm much better the wear.
Much better the wear. That's the amazing thing about marijuana. This is a living, breathing testimonial to the medicinal and health benefits of marijuana. Irv, thank you very much for joining us here on Marijuana, Compassion, and Common Sense.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done and for what you're going to be doing and for being the shining example of the benefits of cannabis.
Keep up the good work yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.